So for my final project, I decided to make a remote control car that is controlled by Bluetooth. Um, right now I don't have it covered so you can see all the wires, but I just did it so that I can point out all the components. Right here we have the motor driver. What it does is on the left side over here, I hook up the motors from the left side, of course, and over here I hook up the motors from the right side. Basically what it does is that it controls the motors to go forward or backwards based on the input that I give it through the Bluetooth connected to the Arduino. The motor driver was the hardest part to control of the remote control because of the remote control car, because I couldn't get enough voltage to power up all the wheels to actually run on the floor. So as you can see, I have 4 AA batteries over here, a 9-volt battery over here, and another 4 AA batteries over there, and that's barely enough to make it run as it should. Over here I have the Bluetooth receiver and transmitter. Right now you can see that the LED is solid, which means it's connected to my phone. And that's pretty much all there is to it. Over here we have a photoresistor, which of course if I cover it a little bit is going to turn on the LEDs because you don't want to drive while it's dark. And also I can turn them off from my phone or turn them off on and off. So yeah. And over here we have the LCD screen. I realized that it was very needed in the end because even though you could see all the LEDs from the different parts running, that didn't mean that it had enough voltage to run the motors, because all of them were turning out, but the motors weren't running. But then when I hooked up the LCD screen, I realized that the LCD was dark, so by actually plugging it in and getting it to light up, I realized that that's when it meant that I had enough voltage in to make the wheels go forward and backwards and everything. So here's a little demonstration of the remote control car going. If I press this button, it's going to go forward. Over here I can stop it. And then if I click this other button, it's going to go backwards. And I stop it. If I click this button, it's going to start turning to the right. If I turn this other button, it's going to start turning to the left. And I can also control the LEDs over here. I can turn them off and I can turn them off. And so yeah, that is my project.